Hey YouTube fam, welcome to class, welcome to your practice. My name is Rain and I'll be here to guide you today. Let's go and start your practice today. I have my mat with me. I have two blocks. Use one or two if you need it today. If you don't have any like this one, thick books, anything that will make you feel supported for today's practice. Let's go and start your practice in your reclined butterfly pose. So in here, I would like to take two blocks, yeah? One highest, one in the middle. This will go to my middle back. This one will go to my head. If you don't have props like blocks like this one, again, thick books, or you have pillows, stack them at a recline so that you can find yourself a little bit more at ease here. Yeah, so I'd like to go and take a seat here on my bum, bend my knees, step my feet a little bit wider than usual, ground down into my forearm so I can place the block wherever my middle back is, probably where you usually put your bra strap if you're using a bra. If not, maybe if this is too much, you can go a little bit towards the shoulder blades. Yes? And then slowly take your hand on the middle or the highest setting block and place it here in your head. If this will feel weird for the head, for the neck, you can go and find a middle setting one, like that. But when you go and put it at the middle setting, it will go and open your heart a little bit more. So see what feels good, yeah? Release your hands onto the side here for a moment. You can lift the hips, shimmy it well if you feel like there's something there, if there's any strain. Step the feet wide or maybe together as you open the knees to the side. So again, coming into your Supta Baddha Konasana. Feet can come far or near. See what feels good. Hands will go towards your inner thighs here, or one hand to the heart, another to the belly, or just release your hands onto the side. Yeah, keep gazing up. You can just follow my voice here at this point of your practice. You can also close your eyes, thinking about expanding whenever you inhale from the heart, from the hip. And whenever you exhale, you find yourself grounding down, feeling heavier here on the head, on your middle back, on your hips, your legs, your feet. Allow this moment to somehow allow your body, your heart, your mind to settle into your practice. We're going to be here for a while, so see if you can call upon all of yourselves to be here. Sometimes where our physical body is at, our mind and our hearts are not there. So you owe yourself this moment to just be here for yourself, show up fully. Every inhale, create an intention for today's practice. Every exhale, see what needs to be released. Soften the face, relax the shoulders. Once you're ready, bring attention to your eyes and then slowly open them here. Release your hands towards your sky for a moment, lengthen. And then as you exhale, see if you can take it to the back, biceps beside the ears. It's as if you want to reach something here at the back, yeah? Breathing in here. And then as you exhale, see if you can press the middle back block deeper here. Yeah, so just as if you want to press your ribs in. Let's do that one more round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, press the middle back block. One more round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pressing down. Very nice. Open your palms to the sky and see if you can swing it to the side. Notice how that feels on the shoulders, and then slowly take it down. Again, just like that, opposite way. You reach your hands to the side, and then slowly take it to the back, and then reach your hands towards the sky. Take your hands on opposite elbows. This time, we're going to take your back bend. Elbows rooting towards the sky first, and then see if you can take it up and overhead beside the ears, beside the head. Option to stay here, keep lengthening the side bodies. Option to release. Maybe arms can come behind the ears. It can come somehow resting on the block, or if you want a little bit more, you can go a little bit deeper here on this on this heart opening. Inhale through the nose. Deep and exhale. Stay 4, soften the face. 3, you got this. 2 and 1. Releasing your hands again towards the side. Take it to beside the body here, and then release. Come back, up and overhead. Take it to the sky, And then take it here beside the knees. Pull your knees in. Yes, super slow. Step the feet wide, maybe as wide as your mat, or come a little bit wider, see what feels good. Yes? And then we're gonna take your knees together, but they're not gonna touch. Yeah, if they come touching, but you feel you wanna go deeper, you can step your feet a little bit wider and pull them in. Yes, nice stretch here at the sides of the hip. Maybe you'll feel it on your IT band, and some actually feel it here on the inner groin too. Yeah, just a nice stretch here. One big inhale, one big exhale. Last 3, 2, and 1. Release. Take your knees back, and you can use your hands for support. Step the feet here, hip width distance apart. Once more. Release your chin. Ground onto the forearms. Lift slowly and surely. Yeah. Gently. Extend both of your legs together. Together, wide up to you. And just find a nice counter stretch there. Maybe chin to chest, or keep your heart forward. One big breath. Exhale, let it go. Come back center. This time we're gonna take that middle back block on its lowest setting. Release the block from the head, take it to the side. Again, pillows if you need support, if you don't have props. Forearms once more. Tug the block nicely on the middle back, and then slowly ground the head down. Reach your hands up and overhead. Nice big stretch. Maybe take both of your feet together here. Lengthen as you inhale. Exhale, go deeper. Breathing in. Breathing out. Yes. Last one here. Release. Step the feet hip width distance. Ground onto the shoulders if we can. And then we're going to lift your hips here. Take one hand towards that block. Place it here on your bum, on your hips here. Yeah? Middle setting, up to you. If this is too much, find your lowest setting here. Release your hands on each side. Option to just stay here. If you want some more, we're going to try to extend both of your legs towards the front of your mat. Knees and toes pointing to the sky rather than splaying to the side. Keep it active from the inner thighs here. Again, option to reach your hands up and overhead. And just releasing any tension here. Soften the face, relax the shoulders. If you're always sitting down, if you're doing this after work, after a good run, this will feel intense. So take it slow, take it smooth, take it nice. Stay here if you want some more. We're going to take one knee towards the heart. It can stay there without the hands. You can also extend it to the sky. It's like you take your right heel up. Yeah, see how it feels good. Open the ankles clockwise and counterclockwise. Or again, take it to the heart. Hands can clasp on that knee, clockwise and counterclockwise. Breathing in here. Breathing out. Come back center. Let's try this on the opposite side. Left knee bends. Again, option. Keep a bend or keep an extension. Clockwise and counterclockwise. Or again, you can do this with your knee pressing towards the body. Opposite heel grounded into the mat. Clockwise and counterclockwise on that left foot. Soften the face. Keep the shoulders down. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more just like that. Inhale, soften everything. Exhale. This time, release your hands onto the side. See if you can extend both of your legs here. I have my hands on my block if ever it falls off because I'm on my middle setting. Yes, stay here. Viparita Kirani for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend both knees. Step both feet. Yes. Lift the hips, slight tuck on the tailbone as you take the block or the pillow to the sides. Ground the hips down. Yes, bend both of your knees to your heart. Notice how that feels on the back, yeah? So much intensity on those back bends, so making sure that you're feeling that. Allow it to feel good. Once you're ready, come back center. Let's go and lean in towards one side and make your way to your tabletop. So grounding down. Yes, shoulder stack on your wrist. Open the fingers out wide, hip stack onto the knees. On your next breath, let's do your cat and cow. Tuck the toes. Inhale to your cow and land the seat here on your heels. On your exhale, ripple forwards. Like tuck on the tailbone, wave forward. Shoulders can come passing towards the wrists. Then slowly go back to your cow. One more just like that. Ripple forward. Ripple back. Nice. One last here. Ripple forward. Wave back. On your next breath, untuck the toes, land the seat here on your heels, reach your hands forward, fold the forehead down. Breathing in, breathing out. Always nice to come back to child's pose, yes. Let's do some more here. Look forward, swing towards your right side. Left hand reaches farther than your right, bow down, relax the head as you somehow think more into this left side body opening. It's as if you want to stamp the left armpit down to the ground. Breathing in. Breathing out. Come back center. Swing to the left. Right hand reaches farther. Lengthen the right side body. And notice how you breathe. Especially in those parts wherein we can't really breathe that much because it's already at the edge. See if you can fully commit to mindfully taking your inhales and your exhales. One more here. And then release. Come back center, come back tabletop. Now take your knees towards you and then slowly tuck the toes and then sit down here in your Virasana. I'm just going to go here so you can see me better. Clasp your hands here, roll the wrists. Clockwise and counterclockwise or forward and back, side to side. Yeah, anything that will feel not good in your practice, you always need to make sure that you can pause whenever. That's nice when you do a YouTube class, right? You can always pause whenever you feel like you need to take it slow and take a breath. Whenever you're ready, let's go and release. Let's go and start with your downward facing dog. Plant your hands. Tuck the toes, lift your hips up and back. Find movement here or stillness. If you're moving, bend the knees one by one. Wake up your toes. Swing side to side if that feels good, yeah? Actually, let's go a little bit deeper here. On your next breath, take your heels up. Point your toes to one side. I'm pointing to my right. And then right hand will go in spider fingers here. Try to bend both of your knees as if you want to take a seat there on your heels. Yes. Feeling the side body open. Stay for 3. Firm press on the left hand. 2. And 1. Come back center. Other side this time. Point your toes to the left. Bend both knees. Spider finger on your left hand. Feel this deeper stretch on your left side body. Breathing in. Breathing out. Come back center. Really shake, shake, shake if that feels good. Whenever you're ready, we're going to crawl to the back of your mat. Or if you want, slowly take both of your feet at a hip width distance and make your way towards the back swing. Yes, if that is not an option, take a step. Yes, slight bend in the knees. Let's be kind. Hands on opposite elbows. Swing side to side. Breathing in here. Breathing out. Last 2. And 1. Release. Release your hands up and overhead. Come to a stand. Hands in prayer. Exhale, hands in prayer to the heart. And then slowly to the side. Samasthiti heel. Let's go and find your flow. Inhale. Reach your hands up and overhead. Urdhva. And then slowly take it to the back. Bend the elbows. Open your heart. Clasp your hands, roll the shoulders up, back and down, open your heart, inhale, knuckles to the heels. And then exhale, bend the knees, find your forward fold, heart towards the thighs, knuckles to the sky, or if you want, towards the top of your mat. Heels of the hands can come together or take it away. There's a different kind of sensation in a nice opening there at the front of the shoulders. Root more into the toes, slight inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, chair pose. Reach your hands up and overhead, yes? Swing to the back, heart to the thighs. Inhale, and then slowly we're gonna go towards your plank. Crawl with your hands, shoulders will stack on your wrist. First plank of the day, firm the inner arms, light tuck on the tailbone, ground into the balls of each foot, pinky toes are down as well. Breathing in for 5, soften the face. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. If you want some more left foot, left leg will come up. Firm the inner thighs, big breath here. And then slowly bend the left knee. See if you can tap the left knee to the left arm. Come back, three-legged plank, and then down. Right leg comes up. Bend that knee, take it to the right arm. Come back up, three-legged plank, and then go back down. One more, left leg comes up. Bend the knee, take it to the left arm. Core is engaged, extend, and then down. Right leg, bend that knee, take a tap, extend, and then down. One big inhale, press the ground away. Exhale, chaturanga all the way down to the ground. Untuck the toes. Take your feet wider than your hips. Roll the shoulders down your back. Open your heart. So you'll see if your legs are active. Keep a press on both of your feet here. Maybe hands will come away. That's when you know that your core is rooted, your back is strong, legs are active. Inhale to rise. Exhale, plant your hands, go to your child's pose. Big toes come to touch, hips to the heels, forehead grounds down. Inhale, ripple forward to your cow. Tuck the toes, land in your downward facing dog. Big breath. Exhale, let it go. Heels up, ripple forward to your plank. Exhale, root back, downward facing dog. One more. Ripple forward. Undulate every single vertebrae. Waking up. Exhale brings you back. Downward facing dog. One more round. Ripple forward. Exhale back. Left leg reaches sky. Breathe in. Bend that left knee, hip joint mandala. Circles on your left leg. Clockwise and counterclockwise. Making sure nothing is painful. Yes? And then slowly release that left leg, bend that knee, lift the right heel, step the left foot in between your hands. Step onto the ball of your right foot there. Everything is strong and firm. Reach your hands up and overhead. Breathing in, firming exhale. Breathing in, stay. Very nice. Ground down the back heel, come to warrior two. Inhale here. Reverse your warrior. One big inhale, commit to the bend on the left knee. And then slowly extend the left leg, come into a wide triangle pose. Left hand to the shin or down, find your block. Right hand reaches sky, gaze follows the right thumb. Inhale. And exhale. Last two. And one. Look down. Right hand plants down, maybe parallel to the left foot or come a little bit closer. Left hand reaches sky. So the technique in your revolved triangle pose is to keep firming the inner thighs so much that all of your toes and all of your feet are grounded and strong. Core is engaged. Crown of your head rooting forward. Left hand reaches sky. One big inhale. And then slowly release. Look down, come to your Prasarita Padottanasana. Toes are gonna point to the right long edge of the mat. Come wider if you need that. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold down. Any kind of variation here on your Prasarita. You can take your hands down, victory fingers on the big toes, hands on ankles, or come through the legs here. Maybe the crown of your head can ground down. If you have your headstand practice with you, feel free to go there already. We're gonna stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending the knees. As slow as you can, root back to your Prasarita. Halfway lift, inhale. This time, take your heels in, toes out, bend the knees, reach your hands up and overhead, come to your goddess pose. Inhale here. On your exhale, take your hands down. Dip the left shoulder down, open your heart. Come back center, dip the right shoulder. Yes. Come back center, reach your hands up and overhead. come to your high lunge. So heart, hip, belly looking forward, make your way forward here. And then reach forward, Superman first. One big inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, left leg swings back, three-legged dog. Bend that left knee. Let's make our way towards your wild thing. Left foot steps back, open your heart, open your hip. Breathing in, left hand reaches forward. Breathing out. Release, look down. Come into your side plank first, release the left foot. And then make your way to that three-legged plank that we did earlier. Left hand steps parallel to your right, left leg reaches back. Inhale. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Yes, reset, replenish, notice the breath. Inhale through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. Breathing in. Breathing out. Right leg reaches sky. Inhale. Bend that knee. Open here. Circles. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Notice how this feels on this side of the hip. Whenever you're ready, take it back up. Bend that knee. Lift the left heel. Step the right foot in between your hands. Firm everything towards the midline. Once you're ready, reach your hands up and overhead. High lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last one. You got this. Exhale, warrior two towards your left side. Yes. Right hand forward, left hand at the back. Breathing in. Reverse your warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, come back, warrior two. Extend the front leg. Let's go. Take your right hand down. Triangle pose. Wide or short, notice your stance. Gaze follows the left thumb. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last two. Last one. Look down on your next breath. Left hand steps down parallel to the right foot. Right hand reaches sky. Gaze follows the right thumb this time. Firm the inner thighs. Lower bellies active. Notice the stance here. Strong on the right foot, strong on the left foot. One big inhale. And then exhale, let's release. Go back, plant your hands, come to your prasarita here in front. Left, long edge of the mat, one big inhale. Exhale, fold down. So if you did your headstand earlier, you can go in headstand here or any kind of variation on that bind that you did earlier. Find the scooping sensation in the belly. Press more into the outer edges, or again, take your flight if you have it today. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bending the knee, coming back to your stance. Wide-legged forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. On your exhale, heels in, toes out. Bend the knees to the sides as you come to your goddess pose. Reach your hands up and overhead. Inhale. This time, option to stay here if you want some more. You're going to lift the left heel up and then down. Lift the right knee up and then down. Maybe both of them will come up. We'll stay for 3, 2, and 1. Ground both of your heels. Come back, high lunge. Heart, hip, belly. Looking forward, toes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Superman forward. Gaze follows the right big toe. One big breath, core is active. Exhale, plant your hands. Right leg swings back, three-legged dog. And then slowly, let's go to your wild thing. Right foot steps to the side. Open your heart. Hip forward. Right hand forward. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Look down. As slow as you can. Come to Vajrasthasana. Release the right foot. Right hand will step forward. Three-legged plank. One big breath. Ekapada chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Reset, replenish, making sure nothing is painful. One big inhale through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. Ripple forward on your next inhale. Bend the knees to the ground, untuck the toes. Let's go and land on your knees here. From the inner thighs, plant your hands on your hips or find your invisible back pocket. If you feel like you're going down in here, what I want you to think about is noses your shoulders if it's tipping down. You want your heart open before you go down to your camel pose, yes? So whenever you're ready, roll the shoulders up, back and down. It's as if your elbows want to squeeze in together at the back. Your hands will press the hips forward. As you lift your heart up, that will create the back bend. Clench the glutes from the inner thighs. Again, think about there's a block in the middle of your thighs that you don't want to fall off, so keep pressing it towards each other. If you have a little bit more here, hands will go towards your ankles, yes? But if you feel like your weight already went to your hands, you're going to press your hips forward, lift your heart up. Option to gaze up. And stay for 5, 4, soften the face, 3, 2, and 1. One hand to the hip, followed by the other. We're gonna go back up. Yes. Take a seat for a moment. Neutralize the spine. If you want some more, let's open your ankles here. Take your hands beside, spider fingers. See if you want to lift your knees one by one or both of them up. Open the front of the feet. If you're a runner, this will feel awesome. Stay for 3, 2, last one. Release. Take your knees down. Let's go plant your hands down, coming back towards your downward facing dog. Yes. Reset. Making sure nothing is painful, yes. Once you're ready, let's rinse, heels up, undulate forward. Exhale, take yourself back. One more, ripple forward, breathing in. Exhale, take yourself back. One more, ripple forward. Take yourself back. Last one, heels up, ripple forward. This time, take your hips down, come to your charged up dog. Puff up the chest, slight bend on the elbows, shoot the heels to the back so we're not dumping on the low back, yes? Now this time, bend the left knee, find your tiger curl, left knee to the heart. Press with your hands here. Left leg reaches sky, three-legged dog. Bend the left knee here. Take your left knee to the heart. Step the left foot in between your hands, ground the back heel, untuck the back toes, rise, Anjaneyasana. From the inner thigh, take your hips forward and down, arms beside the ears, or maybe hands together here. Find your peaceful yoga gun, open your heart. So think about lengthening first as you inhale, feel the side bodies open. Then as you exhale, lean back, hips forward, gaze forward or up. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands. Clasp them at the back this time. Roll the shoulders down your back. Open your heart. Knuckles can come down to the mat. Big breath here. Big breath out. Look down. Shift your hips back. As you extend that front leg, pointer flex the left foot. Heart down and forward. Knuckles pointing to the back or to the sky. It's like a humble half split. One big inhale. One big exhale. Bend into the left knee, step the left foot, tuck the back toes, come back. High lunge with a bind. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Ground the back heel on your next breath. Come into a warrior 2 stance. Inhale here. Exhale, we're gonna fold down, humble warrior. Bow down, pointing down the heart. Knuckles to the sky or to the front of your mat. Firm the inner thighs, hips as low as you can. One big breath. Stay for the exhale. With the bind, extend the front leg. See if you can point both of your toes to the right long edge of the mat. Coming deep here, crown of your head down, or maybe the back of your head. Maybe your arms can go down to the mat. It's not there with me right now, but if you feel like you can go for more, fold down. As long as you're not gonna go and roll back. Stay for 1, Release, halfway lift. See if you want to bend onto that right knee. Take your hips down to that back heel coming into your skandasana. Open your heart, inhale. Keeping the right knee away from you. And then slowly see if you can come back, warrior two. So we're gonna bend onto the left knee. Open your heart here. One big breath. And then slowly come high lunge once more. So you're gonna lift the right heel, all of your toes pointing forward, heart, hip, belly looking forward. One big breath. Lean forward, Superman, just like what we did earlier. Keep the bind, shorten the stance, shift your weight to your left foot, see if you can fly. Warrior three with the bind. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Bend both knees. Can you step the right foot beside that left, coming into your chair pose? Inhale. Exhale, fold. Heart to the thighs, knuckle pointing to the sky or to the front. One big breath. Exhale, bend the knees and then slowly reach your hands to the sides. Come to a stand, hands on a prayer. Exhale, hands to heart. And then slowly to the side, Samastitihi. Or Urdhvastasana, inhale. Exhale, fold all the way down, Uttanasana. Halfway lift. This time we're gonna meet in your downward facing dog. Come and find your play. So handstand, headstand, crow stand. You know I always do my crow, but feel free to do any kind of inversion that you can. We're gonna stay for 10 cycles of breath here in your playtime. So whenever you're ready, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go down if you flew. Meeting you in your downward facing dog, yes? Inhale through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. Let's rinse, heels up, ripple forward. Exhale, wave back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Spinal waves are awesome. One more. Heels up, ripple forward. Exhale, wave back. One last round. Heels up, ripple forward. This time, bend the elbows as you take your hips down. Come into your charge up dog. Puff up the chest, light bend on the elbows. Shoot the heels to the back. Bend the right knee here. Find your tiger curl. Take it to the heart. And then slowly swing it back, three-legged dog. Bend that knee, hip joint mandala. And then slowly step the right foot forward in between your hands. Left knee grounds down. Untuck the back toes and rise to your Anjane. Hips forward and down. Here again, stay here. Or hands in a prayer. Or find your peaceful yoga gun. Lengthen as you inhale. And then exhale, open the heart, open the hips. Stay for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the bind from the top. Take a bind at the bottom. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. See if your knuckles can point to the ground. Open your heart. One big breath. Stay for the exhale. Look down, shoot your hips to the back, extend the front leg, bow down. So the longer that you stay here, the more that you should really activate your pelvic floor. Remember your Mula Bandha. Stay for 2. Last one. Release. Your bend into the right knee, step the right foot, tuck the back toes, lift the knee, come to high lunge. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale, yes. Ground the back heel, come into a warrior 2 stance. One big breath. Exhale, fold down, humble warrior. Maybe the right shoulder will tap the right knee, pointing to the right big toe, or find your gaze at the back. One big breath. Stay for the exhale, take your hips lower. And then slowly let's go find Prasarita. Toes are gonna point to the left long edge of the mat. See if you can bow down again. Crown of your head, or maybe all of your arms can go down. Core super soft. Notice the length on the legs. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Last 2. and 1. Go and rebend into the right knee. Come back to your warrior 2. Yes, and then come back, high lunge. Left heel at the back comes up. Both of your toes will look forward. Superman, not Spider-Man. Gaze follows the right big toe. Shorten your stance, shift your weight to your right foot, and then fly. Find your warrior 3. 1 big breath. Lower belly super active. Stay for the exhale. Bend both knees. Step the left foot beside that right, meeting you in your bound triangle pose. Chair pose. Where am I? Inhale. And an exhale, fold down. Heart to the thighs, knuckles to the sky, ear to the front of the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees, come chair pose. This time unbind, release your hands from the side. Make your stand, hands up. Hands to heart, exhale. Take it to the side. Urdhva 1 big breath. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale again. Find your playtime, 10 cycles of the breath here. So if you've done your crow and you want to do something else right now, go and do that. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's meet in your down dog. One big inhale through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. Heels up, ripple forward. Take yourself back. One more, breathing in. Breathing out. Last round, ripple forward to your plank. This time, hover the knees 1 or 2 inches away from the ground. Knees ground down at the same time. Untuck the toes and land back to your seat. Collect your hands here at the center. Close your eyes. And notice that energy that's radiating in your body. I bet that feels awesome. Notice the beating of your heart. Notice how you inhale and your exhale. That's life coming out of you. Give yourself this moment to nourish that. You are alive. You are well. It takes a lot to be here, to show up in your practice. Thank yourself. Thank your amazing body for being able to move. What we did maybe is not as hard as your usual practice is, but this energy that we always cultivate in our practice on our mat, this is your most vulnerable self happening in your present moment. So give this moment to yourself. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes. But that was a nice time. You can pause if you feel like it's too fast. Take your hands forward, swing your feet to one side, stand or go to the bum. Yes, take your hands on your inner thighs, roll the shoulders down and back, lift the crown of your head up. Then as you exhale, lean back, find your tripod here from the sit bones and the tailbone. Release any weight on the toes. You know what's happening. Release your feet one by one. Yes, let's go. Find your boat pose. Feet can come parallel or it can come extending. Point or flex the feet. Yes. Hands can stay here on your inner thighs. If you want some more, hands will go to the side. Stay for 10, 9, 8, heart open, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, step the feet, head in between the knees. Relax. Whew. On your next breath, gaze forward. Take your hands on your inner thighs once more. Lengthen as you inhale. Exhale, roll all the way down. So lower back, middle back, upper back, head all the way down to the ground. Step the feet here, hip width distance apart. Land safely on all of your feet. So it's not just the heels, I'm scooping towards the center so you can see me better. Grounding on your heels, all of your toes. We're gonna find your glute bridge. If you want your challenge, find a block in the middle of your thighs, yes? So the nearer it is to the treasure, the easier it is to firm in. The more it is on the knees, it's a little bit harder. So find your play and challenge today. So firming in, take your hands beside you, slight tuck on the tailbone, and then lift your hips here. Yes? This is already good enough. If you want some more, we're gonna find your full wheel. Hands will go here beside the head, beside the shoulders, elbows out or in. See what feels good on your next breath. Crown is slowly going to the mat. Release your hands, reset, and then see if you can extend your arms here. Keep firming the inner thighs, keep squeezing your glutes up to the sky, and stay for 3, 2, and 1. Chin to chest, bend the knees as slow as you can. Drop everything down to the ground. Yes, release the block, making sure nothing is painful. Inhale through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. Let's do that one more round. Take your hands beside here, beside the shoulders if you're coming into full wheel, or just hands onto the side. This time we're not gonna do a block. Again, firm the inner thighs, yes? Clench the glutes, push it up to the sky. Let's go, find your glute bridge, or let's go find your full wheel. Option to stay wherever you want to stay. Even if you're in your glute bridge, try to do this with me. If you are on your full wheel, shift your weight to your left foot. Maybe you can put it towards your center and take that right knee on the bend to the heart. You can do this on a glute bridge. Release the right knee, keep your hips high. Option to extend it up. Inhale. Exhale, down. Step the right foot down. Let's do this on the opposite side. Take your right foot a little bit to the center. Glutes are clenched from the inner thighs. Left knee bends to the heart. Stay here or extend the left leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Step the left foot. One big inhale, press your hips forward and up. Exhale, release. Yes. That feels good. Find neutral first, making sure nothing is painful. When the heart and the hip is open, it feels more space to receive. Notice what you want to receive right now in your practice, in your life. What is something that I am ready to receive? Sometimes it's nice to desire everything, right? But are we really ready to receive them? Can we be ready to receive them? How can we be ready to receive them? If you're manifesting something, you want to be as clear as you can. Whenever your heart is open, releasing is 1, receiving is 2. The third one is to get ready for your heart opening. Step both of your feet wide as your mat. Swing the hips side to side, or just the legs, yeah, windshield wipers. Once you're ready, step the feet together, lean over to one side, and let's go and close your practice today. Coming into your Sukhasana, make your way to the center of your mat. Open the thighs and the glutes out wide, yes. Take your hands on your knees or hands in a prayer guided to your heart center. Bow down as you're gazing into your own heart. Last few moments to nourish this yummy energy that you have in the body. Allow this energy to somehow fuel you to everything that you want to do. Energize you in everything that you're ready to do. Fill you up when you feel like your cup is about to be emptied. Breathing in. Out the mouth, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. One last cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. This time out the mouth, let it go. Bow down. Namaste. Open your eyes. And we're done. Thank you so much for flowing with me today. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know how your practice went. Let me know where you're practicing from. I'm here in the Philippines and it's at the heat of the summer. It's super, super hot. I'm always sweaty, especially at night. I don't know why. Yeah, let me know how it went. Thank you so much for being here with me. Take a pause in this video. Go and do your cool down. We don't do that much of a warm up and cool down whenever we do our power vinyasa flow. So always, always take care of yourself. I'll see you on the next one.